All right, so let's start this episode. We're at 20 and 17 for the season, but moving on. First game of the night. We have three plays for today, three games that we'll be going over in today's episode. Not three plays, three games. The first game, 7:20 Eastern Time game. We have the Yankees taking on the Braves, two of the hottest teams in the league right now. Both teams are on a nice 9-game win streak. Abhishek, first game of the day. The New York Yankees, the line has moved as well. They opened up as plus 135 favorites. That line is now moved to plus 100 on DraftKings, and Atlanta is sitting at minus 120. Abhishek, the first game, Yankees taking on the Braves. Who you got, man?
Like Arun said, these two teams are the hottest teams in baseball. They each have a 9-game winning streak. The Dodgers just lost their winning streak, but they're still obviously the Dodgers. No shame there. They lost a game yesterday. But this is the matchup of the day. It's probably one of the biggest games so far of this year. I'll be honest, this slate today, I am not a fan of. We're looking for something here out of all the games being played today. But you got to find the diamond in a rough sometimes. But so far, I think this game obviously is the marquee game if you want to watch one or even win or even bet on it. But for this specific subject today, obviously, we're going Yankees, Braves in Atlanta. Like Arun mentioned, the line was plus 140, 135 for the Yankees. I guess people saw that and like, why is it so much? You're getting such great value on a team that's so hot right now. So I think that's why the market has done what it's done, and the people have placed so much money on the Yankees, including it's going to most likely us. I can say that right now because that's what we're going to be leaning towards in this matchup because we got Jordan Montgomery for the Yankees. He's pitching. He had COVID, so he missed a couple he missed like I think 10 plus days. So, but he came back and pitched against Boston. Not his best start. 4 or 5 he went 4 and 2/3, 3 runs allowed. That's basically what Jordan Montgomery is. He will give you 5 innings, maybe 6, and you're gonna likely give up 3 runs, 2 runs on average. Which for the Yankees right now is not that bad because they got a day off yesterday because of the weather delay. So they got a lot of guys rested, especially in their bullpen. So if Jordan Montgomery does get into trouble, they can easily pull him and then put them in, and they should be good to go, in my opinion. And now we get into the Atlanta Braves. I will say this, though. The Braves, yes, they've won 9 straight. But when you look at their winning streak compared to the Yankees' winning streak, they are on two polar opposites of the spectrum, in my opinion. The Atlanta Braves, they swept Washington. That means nothing. Then they swept Miami. That means even far less nothing. And then they swept the Orioles, which is the bottom of the bottom that you can go. So, yes, congrats to them because in baseball, winning games is hard enough. It doesn't matter who you play. You can lose any time to any team just because of who's pitching for you. But they took care of business, and they won all 9 of those games on the road. So I'm not taking that away from them. But then if you compare that to the Yankees' winning streak, they finished off the series against the White Sox in Chicago. Impressive. They went home, and they swept the team that was ahead of them in the playoffs in Boston. And then they played a Minnesota team that had been playing much better recently, and it didn't even look like a contest. They wiped the floor with them. So right now, two teams, hot as fuck, obviously, both of them. But if you're looking at value and you're looking at pitching matchup for the Braves, I don't want to say his name wrong. Yones, he's pitching today. He was playing he was pitching phenomenal early in the season. I think he fractured his hand or something. So he was gone for a minute. He's been gone for at least 3 months. He came back against Miami on the 17th of August, and he pitched 5 innings, shutout. But, bro, you did that against Miami. If you're going to have your first start against any team, Miami, Baltimore, Texas, yeah, this is the way you want to go. So they pitched him in at the perfect time. I don't think he's gone up against the Yankees once, and he got beat up a little bit. 1 inning, 2 runs. That was last year. Obviously, it's a short, small sample, but still it's worth something, in my opinion. I think his main pitches are he throws 2 pitches, fastball and a slider. And if he keeps pitching the fastball today, the Yankees are one of the best teams at hitting the fastball. And I think that will be the advantage Yankees. Their winning streak is more impressive. I feel the Yankees have been more dominant than the Braves. Plus money, I think the Yankees are the way to go here.